just made.
Stop scrolling because the UFC just unleashed the most fucking deadly warning Dakota-Ditcheva has ever heard, and it came from Lithuania's most violent rising star, Ernesta Karakait. This isn't trash talk. This isn't hype. This is a real threat from a woman who calls herself heavy-handed, and for the first time ever, Dakota-Ditcheva might actually be in danger.
And I want to show myself, and I want to show my skills, and I'm feeling better. My strength was better. My weight cut was very good. So we are achieving our goals, and we are getting better every time. So I'm wishing to do that every time.
In her latest interview, Ernesta didn't smile, she didn't stutter, she didn't back down. She stared straight into the camera and said, "I want to show myself, I want to show my skills. I'll break your undefeated streak, Dakota. I'm coming to break your hype. I'm more than better than you, Dakota." A deadly message, no filter, no hesitation. The whole MMA world heard it. Most casual fans don't even realize what's coming for Dakota because Ernesta Karakait isn't just another prospect. She is one of the most decorated European fighters entering the UFC in years, Lithuanian apex predator. 6 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, 2 TKO wins, 0 TKO losses. Former Hexagon MMA flyweight champion 2, ex-Lithuanian kickboxing champion 2, ex-Lithuanian Kudo champion world, IGF grappling champion, Dana White's Contender Series winner, sharpest elbows in the UFC's new flyweight class. She didn't enter the UFC by hype, she entered by beating people up. Ernesta isn't flashy, she isn't loud, she is pure violence wrapped in quiet confidence. She's tall, she's rangy, she hits with real knockout power, and inside the cage she fights like a sniper with a baseball bat, long jabs, crisp 1-2, heavy grappling pressure, sharp top control, dangerous body shots, fight IQ from years of experience. She is exactly the type of fighter that gives strikers hell, and she is very clear. Dakota's 15-0 doesn't scare her. Dakota's speed doesn't scare her. Dakota's hype doesn't scare her. She wants the undefeated Queen Dakota.
Santos is in trouble. She's in big trouble.
Dakota-Ditcheva to the body again for the championship.
Brink on by TKO or KO. I will tell you, the confidence that she's going to have now getting up is going to be unbelievable.
And there it is. Beautiful knee from the plum.
And Ditcheva beckons Jenna Bishop back to her feet and goes immediately on the attack. Oh, right hand.
In trouble.
And that doesn't. First round finish at Dakota-Ditcheva silences.
Ditcheva has been on fire. 15-0, 12 knockouts, Muay Thai world champion, 2024 PFL women's flyweight champion, youngest British woman to win PFL gold, dominated Sumiko Inaba even with a broken hand. But now, for the first time, a real threat emerges. Not a veteran, not a past prime name, not a hype machine, but a fighter who is younger, taller, heavier-handed, better grappler, more durable, fresher, and hungrier, and who openly promises to end the hype train.
I'm feeling better. My strength was better. My weight cut was very good. So we are achieving our goals, and we are getting better every time. So I'm wishing to do that every time.
This clip went viral instantly. Fans didn't know Ernesta had this kind of confidence. She doubled down. "I'll break your undefeated streak, Dakota. I'm coming for you. I'm more skilled than you." Not maybe. Not if the UFC books it. Not I respect her, but no straight-up violence. Her brutal strikes at Hexagon. Her grappling transitions. Her pressure against Diane Barbosa. Her split decision comeback win in January 2025. This is a fighter who loves being the underdog. This is a fighter who enjoys proving people wrong. This is a fighter who lives for these moments. This fight is not striker versus striker. It's striker versus pressure. Fighter with heavy hands, elite grappling, championship conditioning, a 5'9" frame, a 27-year-old prime Dakota, loves distance, loves precision, loves timing. Ernesta destroys distance, closes the cage like a tank, dumps fighters on their back and pounds them out. This is exactly the kind of fighter who can ruin Dakota's perfect record. Is Dakota-Ditcheva ready for someone like this? Is the PFL queen ready for the UFC's heavy-handed monster? Is her 15-0 aura strong enough to face someone who promises to rip it away? The hype is rising, the threat is real, the matchup is dangerous, and Ernesta Caracate just made it clear, Dakota, your hype is mine. So you tell me right now who wins? Comment Ditcheva. If Dakota destroys her, comment Ernesta. If the undefeated queen finally meets her reckoning, because this fight, this rivalry, this deadly warning just changed the flyweight division forever.
Biology is one for classic. Not like something. Well, she's about to get pounded out. I mean, these are nasty shots, Mahoney. And still undefeated, Yasmin.
No, para nada, estoy muy contenta, muy feliz por la oportunidad de poder debutar y más aquí en la ciudad de San Diego que sé que hay muchos fans mexicanos.
Calling it the shot fired that just reignited the UFC versus PFL war.
Wait for the final exchange. Yasmin Howardy, Yasmin Lucindo. Yasmin!
Yasmin Jauregui, the pride of Mexico, isn't just another UFC strawweight. She's a violent striker with 11 wins, 2 losses, and 7 knockouts to her name. She's known for one thing: chaos, explosive hands, ruthless pace, and a killer instinct that makes her one of the most dangerous women in the division. She's already destroyed fighters like Estela Nunes, Claire Lopez, and Crisida Adames, all by TKO, and now she's setting her sights on the most protected fighter outside the UFC, Dakota-Ditcheva. This isn't just a fight call-out, it's a statement. Jauregui wants to end Dakota's perfect record and take her crown. Let's talk about who we're dealing with. Yasmin Jauregui isn't hype. She's earned everything the hard way. A proud Mexican warrior, a striker with pure heart and heavy hands, a fighter who bleeds for every win. She fights out of Baja California, and every time she walks into the cage, she brings the crowd to their feet, and after her latest statement, it's clear she's not just calling for a fight, she's declaring we are.
Sprinkle by TKO or KO, I will tell you the confidence that she's going to have now getting up is going to be unbelievable.
And there it is. Beautiful knee from the plum.
And Ditcheva beckons Jenna Bishop back to her feet and goes immediately on the attack. Oh,
Bishop's in trouble.
And that does it.
But here's the thing. Yasmin isn't targeting just anyone. She's going after the face of women's MMA's next generation, Dakota-Ditcheva, 15 wins, 0 losses, 2024 PFL World Champion, Muay Thai World Champion, and the first British woman to ever win a global MMA title. Dakota is the golden girl of the PFL, the undefeated diamond, the media darling, the fighter who looks unstoppable, her striking surgical, her body shots lethal, her composure, cold as ice. But now someone's trying to shatter that perfection. This isn't the first time a UFC star has aimed at Dakota-Ditcheva. It started with Jessica Andrade, then Yan Xiaonan stepped up, then Denise Gomez said she'd break her now. Yasmin Jauregui has joined the hunt. Each fighter sees the same thing. A media-built superstar getting all the shine while real killers fight in the trenches of the...
Right hand there from Dakota. Rips to the body by Ditcheva. Right back.
She's in trouble. That's the end. She's in big trouble. Potentially, she's hammering away. Referee was looking close to Lisa Malden. Looked for a moment like she was going to be finished. But no point in this woman. Another knee to the midsection. Left hand coming down from the top. Right. More body shots.
So what happens if these two ever meet in the cage? You've got Dakota-Ditcheva long reach, laser timing, a master of range and rhythm, and Yasmin Jauregui compact, explosive, relentless pressure. If Dakota fights clean, she can piece Yasmin up with precision. But if Yasmin makes it ugly, if she drags Dakota into a brawl, that 15-0 might not last long. One clean shot from either woman and it's lights out. Let's be honest, this wasn't a polite challenge, it was a warning. Yasmin Jauregui didn't say she wants to fight Dakota. She said she's coming to break her, the undefeated queen of PFL versus Mexico's knockout storm. It's the fight nobody saw coming, but now everybody wants. And if this war ever happens, one of them walks out broken. So here's the question. Is Yasmin Jauregui ready to cross promotions and shatter the PFL's golden queen? Or will Dakota-Ditcheva prove once again that no one touches perfection? Comment below Team Yasmin or Team Dakota, because this rivalry just turned nuclear.
Left hand.
Look how wobbly her head. She can barely stand. Oh!
Just about do it. Jessica.
Yep.
And keep with that jab. He's had some success sticking that jab out there, and then
We've never seen American ever.
I mean, that's wrong. She was so strong for 115, very effectively against Kayla Chikagi.
yeah, she's down.
Jessica Andrade just sent the most violent warning yet to undefeated PFL superstar Dakota-Ditcheva, and she didn't hold back with her trademark snarl. Andrade said it straight. "That's your last fighting fight. I'm a killer and I'll end you with one kick." MMA fans are losing their minds because this isn't just trash talk. This is the most dangerous threat Dakota's ever faced. Jessica Beta-Stocca, Andrade, Brazil's most ruthless powerhouse. She's a former UFC strawweight champion, a record breaker, and the only woman in UFC history to win fights in 3 different divisions: bantamweight, strawweight, and flyweight. With 26 wins, 15 losses, and 17 victories inside the UFC octagon. Andrade holds more records than any other woman in UFC history, from most fights to most post-fight bonuses. They don't call her Beta-Stocca pile driver for nothing. Andrade is known for her explosive pressure, devastating body shots, and her one-of-a-kind finish, the first standing arm triangle choke in UFC history, the one that made Amanda Lemos tap in 2022. When Andrade closes the distance, there's no space to breathe. She's short, stocky, and hits like a